All right. Good evening, all. Thank you for joining. Appreciate everybody that is here. And looks like we just finished some pre-roll ads. So sit back and enjoy. And thanks for jumping in. And we are going to go ahead and do some public dungeons tonight on Atreya here, my vampire sorceress. So just getting some final things going here. And then we will be off. So today on Twitter, checked my Twitter account, I hit over 600 followers on my Twitter. Totally surprised. So thank you all. Much appreciated. And I hope some of you decided to join us tonight. So I'm going to give people a few more minutes to get here because it is definitely people are getting home from work and stuff like that. So in the meantime, sit back, enjoy, relax, get your favorite drink, whether it be tea, an adult beverage, or whatever, and pull up a chair. So, since we are in Auradon, I'm going to head on over to this public dungeon. Toothmaw Gully. I have not done this one on this particular tube. Hey, Phil, thanks for joining. Appreciate you coming in tonight and so forth. So, we're doing some Elder Scrolls tonight, and then after that, after we do a couple of public dungeons, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of Star Trek Online. Thanks for joining in. So, we got to kill this dog. So, yep. Probably right around their dinner time too. So, how's your day going, Phil? So, yeah, I was kind of thinking about that. I'm like, maybe I'm kind of streaming at the wrong time of day. It was one of my thoughts. I mean, 6 p.m. during the middle of the week. You know, thinking about it, I'm like, well, I get home from work about 5 o'clock myself, and it's kind of a. See, exactly. Just finished dinner, so finished dinner myself about 5:32. So about a half hour ago. So I mean, I kind of get it. I might have to change the times up a bit. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, people are starting to show up. You know, a couple here and there. So what was for, yeah, time zones, you know. So what'd you end up having for dinner tonight? It's up here somewhere. There it is. So, where are you from, Phil? Hmm.
Easy. Just put the sword down.
Discovered.
A boiled egg with some ketchup. Well, that's a light dinner.
Good timing. You saved my neck, whether you meant to or not. I'm called Perindil, an investigator for the 1st Auradon Marines. I spotted a goblin sneaking into this cave. It was wearing elven armor. I followed it, but I was ambushed by that woman. Maybe, but I prefer facts to speculation. I don't know who she is or why she is in a goblin cave, but I'm not prepared to go in there alone. You willing to help the investigation? I'm going to set up a signal fire outside. Watch your back in here. The goblins are well armed for their breed. All good investigators always have questions to ask. What did you want to know?
Yeah, I pretty much had a piece of chicken tonight for dinner. And half a potato.
These caves were an uninhabited gully last I knew. Merchants sometimes used it as a way station to dump illicit cargo before checkpoints, but no one ever laid claim to it. It seems like the goblins found a troubling new use for the place.
No, you haven't. Yeah, I'm from the States. So, if you're from West Africa, which country?
The easy answer for the Mer is to say none, but that goes beyond hubris. It is plain foolishness. Goblins are extremely difficult to root out. This batch may be some escaped slaves from the mainland. It is not unheard of.
Yeah, pretty much like a drumstick in a small potato. So, not much either, but. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and talk to a guy here, then pretty much kill everything in the dungeon. Oh, I'm from Idaho. The state of Idaho. Nigeria. Wow, that's... You must be, what, 8, 9 hours ahead of me?
Please, Bise is small and only sweeps. Do not hurt Bise. Yes, Chief learn talk, then Bise learn talk from Chief after much time with masters. Bise very wise. But Bise will not talk to you if say not to. Bise just clean shiny things, trophies of old masters. Elf is Nelanya. She make deal with Toothmaw tribe. Weapons and armor for help. She even give, what is word? Contract, yes. Elf kings and lords have to accept deal. Contract is in dens, down tunnel. Buys will wait by chief's Buys tell truth. Buys will not scream for help. Buys promises.
Oh, I was just gonna say, if it's, what time is it there for you guys? I mean, you're probably good, 9 hours ahead of myself.
Chief take all from homes of old masters. Put here so we see trophies. Trophies of elf masters who wronged us. Buys not forget beatings. Hit! Always hit in face. From Big Island, yes. Buys told to muck out dung pits, clean floors, run when small elf masters throw rocks. Chief take us away from all this. Form too small tribe. Yes. Now we look on trophies to remind us of hardships.
All right, we'll go around this way. Come on down. Collect that. So yeah, this is a fairly easy dungeon to run. Unless your companion gets stuck in a bear trap. So what's it like over in Nigeria? Weather-wise and so forth. All right, let's see if this next boss is available. Oh, he's dead too. Yeah, so since this is a public dungeon, a lot of people run this. So the bosses die fairly quickly. Yep, somebody just got stuck. There we go. All right, group event fight. This won't take long. All right, we got ourselves a skill point, and we are gonna kind of have to clean the place out now, since we pulled everything.
That was fun. I'm gonna show off.
All right, where do we need to go? We need to go back up. And there we go. Let's go this way. And I think people are having internet issues tonight.
Don't mess with the street. All right, we're gonna. Expecting that.
Over here. Attack Khajiit. Jilandar is glad to see a not green face. Khajiit tied himself up and is trying new fur cleaning solution. What does it look like? Khajiit was captured. The goblin snuck off to find carrots, he thinks. Khajiit must taste good with carrots. Don't tie Khajiit, he has offer for you. Khajiit is flattered the goblins would try to eat him. Thanks. Jilandar sells weapons. He gets snatched along the road and dragged here to be eaten, and he notices that the goblins have shiny high elf weapons and armor that could be resold to the Dominion. Khajiit needs to get back to his boat, though.
I figured something like that had happened. Welcome back.
You find some of the weapon caches here in the gully. Bring them to Jilandar outside by his boat. He will cut you in on profits. is a bad time for the Dominion, and they will be eager to buy the weapons. Deal?
Yeah, it kind of seems like a lot of internet issues lately all the way around, even here in the States.
Nicely done.
I don't know about that. Not sure. I really don't follow the Apex Legends. I mean, I thought it was pretty popular
Mr. Aaron never let me watch him do this. It's so interesting.
for yeah, I don't know. I know a lot of streamers stream it too. You know, so I don't know if it's going to shut down or not. I thought it had a pretty decent following. Where do we need to go? I will go back up here. It's just one of those titles that I haven't followed. I wonder if Google would have information on it, because Google pretty much has information on everything.
This is so much better than reading. Is it over?
I know if it does shut down, there's probably going to be quite a few streamers trying to pick up new content. Or have to play something else. That's kind of cool. So, it must be early morning for you over there in Nigeria.
If you so much as squawk, I will fill you full of arrows. Good, you're here. I found this little runt snooping about. I was just about to put him out of his misery. Let me see that. This doesn't even make sense. I can't think of a court in the land that would take this seriously. The wording isn't even in the goblins' favor. They think this is going to buy them some kind of status? Make no mistake, they are still goblins. Still, if we can break up the Alliance here and now, it will save us much grief. Magnanimous of you. I'll leave you to it then, and go to see if the signal fire brought in any backup. Break up this alliance and find this Nilanya person. See if she likes being threatened with sharp objects.
Pies, go tell Chief you want talk.
All right, let's go talk to the Goblin Chief and see what he has to say. Wonder if I have to kill him.
Pies say you want talk. Talk. Koth is Koth. Pup tell Koth you want speak. Speak. All elves lie. Trick. Elf said there would be trick, but she lied too. Why trust you? Tired of elf speak. All lies. Not want any of you. Just to be left alone. Here. Key to Elf Cave. You kill or not kill her as you want. Koth is done with this mess.
Hey, welcome into chat. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. What's good? That's a very general question. What's good? Let's see. Food is good. Weather right now is pretty decent. Yeah, life is pretty good. So, how has the streaming been going? Well, I have to admit, it's been kind of rough, you know. So, other than that, I'm enjoying it. Actually, kind of telling people how to play the game and showcasing it and stuff like that. Definitely enjoying it. How are things going for you? Hey, how's it going, Claire? Welcome. Clary Belly, how's it going? Thanks for joining in. Where are you from? Welcome. So we're playing a little bit of Elder Scrolls Online right now, finishing up a public dungeon. I'm doing okay. How about yourself? I'm here from United States, Idaho, actually. How is it across the pond, as they say? Yeah, I'm doing well. Hope everybody's doing well. Cool deal. Cool deal. Well, thanks for joining in. So, what time is it where everybody's at? Oh wow, well welcome in. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. So do you oh yeah, absolutely. You're very welcome to, and like I always say, it's kind of a channel to relax, chill, and just see how I play the game and how I get wrecked in the game at times. So hey, everybody's welcome. Feel free to ask any questions, and I'll try to answer them the best I can. Awesome, Phil. Thanks a bunch. I appreciate it. Let's see if I can. Hmm. All right, let's go. Let's go deal with this boss or the quest. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think we just lost chat. Oh, there we go. Let's talk to her.
Wait. Hear me out. I've no wish to battle you today.
Me? Oh, myself? I'm in the United States. I'm in Idaho in the United States. So,
No tricks. You've clearly
oh.
been able to sneak by or butcher every goblin between the entrance and this room, so I don't fancy my chances in a straight-up fight. I'd rather talk this out. That is, if you can restrain yourself.
All right. Decisions. Do we let her live or do we kill her? She's like an enemy spy. So, hey, cool man, welcome in. Hey, hey, Ann Castell, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Decisions. Hey, thanks for coming in, cool man. So do we hear her out, or do we just kill her? We got one vote for killer. How you doing, Ann Castell? Good having you here. Thanks for coming in and dropping by. Yeah, no problem, Ann Castell. You're welcome for the shout out. Hope it helped. Hey, you're more than welcome to come on in and chill out. And like I said, I got Twitch going at the same time and streaming Kick at the same time, so I got a twofer going. Yeah, well, you're welcome here. You know, we're trying to decide whether we let this spy live or if we just flat out kill her. So far, we got one vote to kill her. My vote's to kill her, too. Yeah, so we're in Elder Scrolls Online right now, Ann Castell. We're finishing up a mission here, and we finally caught the spy, and we have the choice of letting her live or we just gut her, you know? So, yes, so we've got 2 votes, or maybe 3 votes, 3 votes to kill, 4 votes to kill. Just, we got 1 vote on Kick saying kill her. So, all right, we're going to kill her.
Wait.
So there we go. Pretty quick. Yep, she's dead. Problem solved. All right, now we got to go finish up the last part of the quest. There and there. Oh yeah, we just killed the spy. So yeah. All right. Grab the loot. Let's see if we can find a boss.
Might be something good in there. Might be nothing. Never know unless you check.
All right, boss fight. Alrighty. Back to the entrance. And then we will turn these in.
Been waiting to try this spell out.
All right.
Reinforcements at last. How did you do? Excellent work. I knew we could count on you. With the reinforcements here, we can see to the goblins as peacefully as we can. There will be restrictions, of course, but their willingness to stay out of the fighting may well save them.
All right. So goblins live. Quests are done. Yep, that will be happening here in probably about 15 minutes. So let's go. I'm going to go find us a world boss fight and pick a fight. I'm going to turn this one into this guy. And then that'll be just about time to switch over to Star Trek.
Ajit and I've got your payment. Gilandar always keeps some squirreled away in the bottom of the boat. The goblins overlooked it, thankfully. Pleasure doing business with you, and thanks for saving Khajiit.
Now you want to talk about a complex game, that would be Star Trek. There's lots of components to that. So, anyway, let's go find a world boss to pick a fight with. And, that'll take a few minutes to kill. Bring out my healer.
All right. The next time you're helping me with something.
All right, go to Grathwood, which is a different map. And we will take out this one.
Let's ride.
There we go. It'll respawn here in a minute or so. Hey, thanks, cool man. Appreciate it. Glad you're here. Thanks for coming in tonight. So pretty much the trick is staying out of the red stuff that she throws down on the ground. So we got one person from Nigeria, one from the United Kingdom, myself from the United States. So where is everybody else from? So we're just kind of waiting for the world boss to respawn, because probably got killed recently. Whoa, where did that come from? Yeah, I gotta wait. These things are on like a 3 or 4 minute timer. Looks like we're gonna get somebody else here, maybe. Yep, nope. All right, there it is.
We're prepared.
So pretty much the pet takes the aggro. Vampire mode. There we go. So that's one of the boss fights, world boss fights. So my companion ate it. She got wrecked. Oh, and my pet died too. Yeah. Yeah, my drink right now, unfortunately, is just water. You know, Friday night it'll probably be a whiskey or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna. Yeah, but he did kill my companion and did kill my pet. So
Do you
that's
know how long I've been looking for you?
generally how it goes.
Welcome.
All right. Well, on that note, it's break time and stretch time, and make sure you guys drink some water. And I'm gonna load up Star Trek Online here after a short break. So I'll be right back. Hey, and Costello, we're taking a short break here. We're going to be changing over to Star Trek Online. Yeah, I got a cat also. He's right over here laying in the chair, and he needs to be brushed out also. But we're going to go on a short break here, stretch break, water break, and be right back. Then we're going to start streaming Star Trek Online. So when I get back, I'll ask you all about your cat. I'm a cat owner myself, so be right back. All right, we are back. And let me adjust the sound on this because it gets very loud. And mostly will blow my ears out. So, this is Star Trek Online. This is my character, Amelia. She just recently hit max level. And you not only have ground action, but you also have space action. You definitely get a starship, and I think a lot of people can recognize that one. So I fly one of the classics, and we'll go do. Hopefully the event is still running. We'll go do one of the events. Oh yeah. So we can go ahead and do a quick patrol, or we can actually do one of the episodes. And the episodes take about 45 minutes. It's kind of like based off of a TV series. So let's go do a patrol real quick. Yeah, we'll go do this one. So we're beaming up to our starship, and we're going to get dumped into a mission here real quick. I hear you on that, Phil. Get those back stretches in. And for everybody that's joined and has followed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It really does mean a lot, and very grateful for that. And thank you for your time. That's the most important. Hey, welcome back, Phil. I was just saying, thanking everybody for...
Our recent defense effort at Mars identified some issues in our existing doctrine. Today's simulation will generate tactical data we can use to resolve those issues. We'll be assessing your performance against a randomly selected hostile force. Good luck.
So I was just thanking everybody for joining tonight and following. Greatly appreciate it, and appreciate their time. So, but I did have a request from one of my from my YouTube channel. The guy asked me to showcase the ship that I was using the other night. So this is for him, and he knows who he is. He asked what I was using, so I'm pretty much using the advanced phaser beam array from the legendary pack of the temporal cruiser. And don't know where I got this set from. It's been a while. I've been playing the game since 2012, so no idea where I got it from, but it's a pretty good set. And I have that, which gives extra damage and stuff like that. And I was telling one of my followers on YouTube that I've pretty much decked everything out for extra damage on phasers. So this is like definitely Star Trek geek big time talk. So like this, extra 20% damage, 30% more damage for phasers, which improves all the damage on these weapons. This one binds objects in place, so you have tertiary damage from that. The nanoprobe, I can convert enemies into friends. Then this one is the extra 15% weapon damage. This is the resistance rating and hull capacity. And this one here is the point defense bombardment, extra 25% damage and 1% crit. And this is the destructive protomatter wave, so that gives me an extra 12.7% plus damage resistance across the board. Yeah, you can really to Ann Castell, yeah, you can really customize everything out. That's kind of one of the nice things about the game, but you can definitely go way overboard on it, and it can get really nuts. And there's just so many crazy builds out there that it's crazy. Can get very complicated very fast. Myself, I'm just a casual gamer, so this setup works best for me. and just kind of the way I play it. We have some people in my guild or group that I run with at times where they just one-shot everything, but they spend a lot of time going through everything and getting the best numbers, best DPS. I don't have time or the energy. All right, Phil, it sounds like a good idea. So I just don't have the energy to go through all the numbers and everything. So then, for the showcase, this deals an extra damage for your weapons and puts a dot on a person like a poison. And then this thing also extra damage for phasers. And then torpedo damage and more damage. Well, yes, you can buy a lot of this off of their store. Yeah, they are cash grabbers for sure. They definitely have, what do they call it? Microtransactions like you wouldn't believe. But when the game first came out, I bought the lifetime subscription for the game. So they give you, every month they give you X amount of store currency. It's called Zen. Here, I'll show that to you. And yeah, you see these certain packs cost that. Well, you save it up and there's no cap on it. So if you see something, for me at least, if you see something nice that you want, you just spend the stuff that you save up. But they try to get people to do microtransactions all the time, like featured, on sale, So I always tell people in either game, whether it's Elder Scrolls or Star Trek, it's like gambling on some of these items of what you may or may not get. But, like the guarantees, these are guarantees. So if you want this, and if you're a lifetime subscriber, or if you are a monthly subscriber, I say save up your Zen, and it accumulates pretty quick. And then purchase it with the Zen. But I always tell people, don't spend real money on this type of stuff. But there's also ways you can earn it. There's also ways, yeah, exactly, and Castell. There's ways you can earn this stuff too. They put on certain events for a short time, and if you complete them, you can get that. I mean, like what we're doing right now, like I completed this event and I got the reward for it. So it's a new energy set. Yep, pretty much. So I know how that is. I used to actually live in Vegas myself, in Henderson, so I know exactly. I lived there for about 5 years. Never went to a casino or anything like that, except for the buffet or the deal for the meal. And then, yeah.
Enemy forces are approaching Mars at high warp. They will be here momentarily. Unfortunately, evacuation efforts here are not complete. Join us in transporting civilians from Mars and delivering them to the evacuation fleet in orbit. We'll conduct evac operations as long as we're able, and protect the transports from attack.
Alright, so we gotta go rescue people. Mars is under attack. And then the bad guys are eventually going to show up. So yeah, they're here. So we'll beam them up.
Take the refugees to the transports by the station. They'll carry them to safety.
So it looks like my allies are taking care of the bad guys. Oh, okay, I know exactly where Summerlin is. It's a nice area. this is the Borg. So we're thanks, Phil. Oh, to stream on both platforms, I use Restream, and they have a nice little tutorial that they walk you through on how to set that up. Actually, I'm going to turn this down a bit. So yeah, Restream is the one. It allows you to connect your channels through them.
More enemy ships inbound. Keep picking up those refugees.
You can use OBS. That's what I'm doing right now. And Restream, like I said, they have a tutorial that walks you through step by step, which is good. And they also have their own. Whatchamacallit, streaming software too. So yeah, they have a paid version and then they got a free version. I'm using the free version right now. And I think you can have up to 3 streams off of the free version, if I remember correctly. So which Yeah, I found that OBS gives me more capability, a little more freedom, to, you know, for backgrounds and stuff like that. Well, basically what it is, I think how Restream works is you punch in your streaming keys into Restream and stuff, and then you're able to connect it through OBS if you want to use OBS. I like OBS because I can do layers and stuff. I mean, like my background that's behind me right now, that's just a picture that I did a layer with on OBS. So pretty much I think what Restream is doing is they're doing the connect. It's going through OBS. Your streams are going through OBS to Restream, and they're putting it out on both channels. Is what I'm guessing is what they're doing. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty new to the streaming thing too, but the tutorial that that Restream put out on how to set everything up, it was very thorough. I mean, if I can do it. Oh, gotcha. All right, boss is up. Oh, this is a hot mess. And initiating weapon mass destruction. Ah, they got me. Yeah, they wrecked me. Yeah, I've been doing a little bit on Kick too, and it's just been really hard. Yeah, they wrecked me. I should have zigged instead of zagging. Yeah. So yeah, this is the boss. So he's kind of hard to take out. Oh, there's another one? Oh, shit. Oh, this is gonna hurt. And they've got me tractor beamed. Wow. Oh, there's more? Oh my. I have never seen so many of bad guys in this zone before. That was a lot.
Computer, in simulation. Excellent work. We'll analyze the data
Yeah.
from your efforts used to revise our defense doctrine for Mars. Thank you for participating in today's simulation. You may return to your regular duties at your convenience. Quinn out.
Hey Coleman, how you doing? So this is your little Mark's reward package that you get. And eventually, once you get your reputation built up, you can buy items and stuff like that in their little store. So, based off of the reputation. So yeah, it takes a while to get used to the game. Yeah, I've been streaming on Kick probably for about maybe a month or so, seriously, and it's hard to get the followers and stuff.
Computer, in simulation.
All right, so let's go. Since that's the space version, let's go ahead and do a ground mission. That's a long one. Ah, here we go. So you get an away team, they help you out.
You've arrived. Good. You'll forgive me if I skip the pleasantries. I've been shot, and a lot of my crew have been turned into Borg drones. All thanks to one person, Marshal Catherine Janeway.
Yeah, I don't know about that, and so I've had my thoughts on that too. So it's just, or people just view you and don't bother following type of thing, and it doesn't help.
Yes, of the Terran Empire. In addition to being utterly ruthless and dangerous, she apparently can assimilate people and turn them into Borg drones under her control. We've managed to trap Janeway on this deck, for now. There are a lot of her minions between you and her. You'll need to deal with them first.
All right, let's bring that up. Equip my Borg Tribble for extra damage. my combat pet, Dino. Yeah, I am, Phil. I got my Kick stream going and my Twitch going at the same time. So I got a viewer and a follower in Kick, and he's answering some of his questions too.
A Terran officer of her rank is a high priority capture. Starfleet intelligence wants her taken alive, if possible. She has a lot to answer for. We've lost a lot of good people.
So in this game, it definitely helps to have a minigun. And you actually can shoot these guys from behind and you do extra damage.
Janeway's trapped in Transporter Room 1. Go get her!
And
Heads up! Incoming hostile!
set my mortar up.
Damn! She has partial transporter access. Site to site only.
Medical bot is out.
You're clear to proceed. Get to the transporter room.
Oh, I know getting affiliate on Twitch, that was hard. That was a lot of grinding on it, and even at that, even like right now, that's still hard too. And I think the main issue is with Kick and Twitch is their discoverability. If you're a small streamer, I don't think it's going to be very hard to get discovered by that. So you have to use social media and stuff like that to direct people to your sites. I mean, your channels. And my crew decided to hit the bar. I'm supposed to be in here helping me with these guys, but come on.
Good news is she only had access to site beaming. Bad news, she's beamed to a shuttle. If she can bypass our transporter security, it's only a matter of time before she gets past security there and hijacks a getaway craft.
There we go.
Glad to hear it. I'll beam your team to the shuttle bay she's in. Stand on the transporter pad when you're ready.
So now it's boss fight time. Yeah, it's yeah, Twitch, you know, unless you have, you know, thousands of
Down board drones to drop her shield.
viewers and lots of followers, you're never going to be at the top of Twitch. And you know, that's if you use Twitter and other social media platforms to kind of help redirect to your channels. You know, I've seen some progress by doing that. All right, so here we go.
Back to your ship when you're ready.
Yeah, that's all. This making content for social platforms also is a slow process. I've pretty much set up a schedule to where Mondays and Tuesdays I'm doing content, editing my videos, and putting them up on the social media sites. Then Wednesday, Fridays, and Saturdays I'm streaming, and then Thursday I also do content editing and stuff. So yeah, definitely, you're absolutely right, Phil. It gives you exposure and stuff, and it helps. And you know, like one of my friends says, um, it's pretty much a full-time job, you know, between the streaming, the editing, making sure you're getting your content up there, and replying back to people, you know, your comments, and always replying back to them, liking their comments, or you know, suggestions that they have given. I've gotten a lot of suggestions from some of my viewers. Like, I used to stream literally like this, really up close to my character, and you're not able to see a lot of the surroundings. So they suggested I stream out so you get a better field of view. And takes a little time to get used to that, but I'm used to it now, and it does look better because now you're getting a full picture of the game and what's going on. But sometimes the camera just decides to do its own thing too. So and it's a slow grind. I think we can go ahead and do another space patrol on this. Let's see, we did. Let's see, select. We did that. This one's got the Klingons in it, so we can go ahead and do that one. I think the Klingons are taking the lead on that.
The recent conflict at Jupiter Station brought up a number of tactical concerns. Today's simulation will be one of the first steps toward addressing them. We'll be assessing your performance against a randomly selected hostile force. Simulation begins now.
Well, what do you like to play? Or what do you like to stream?
Prepare for battle. The enemy is approaching at high warp. We will defend this station to our last breath, as warriors born. Kapla! Enemy ships warping in near Projection Station Alpha.
Oh, okay. Well, it's also kind of hard to figure out what people want to see. I mean, like one of my YouTube shorts for Elder Scrolls, it got a lot of views, and then I tried to repeat it. Then the next one I did, like 3 days later, ended up getting hardly any views. So it's kind of hard to figure out what people want to see. So I feel you. I'm right there with you. Well, both of you, Phil and Castell also, you know. Like I said, I got 2 streams going, so everybody's free to speak up and share their thoughts. I've got everybody open on my other monitor here. That's good. That's, you know, yeah, I'm not a big fan of TikTok at all. Their program's very buggy. It won't allow me to follow people back, and their support's pretty poor. now attacking me. This is not going well. See if I can get rid of some of these ones that are pestering me. Alright, that's better. Yeah, I've been trying to follow people back from the web, also on TikTok, and also on the app on the phone. It still won't work. And their support says that suspicious activity. And I'm like, what? So their support's not the best. Alright, here's the boss. So we're gonna aggro the Klingons, use our weapon of mass destruction, and piss them off. Yep, they're mad now. Yeah, I appreciate the follow, and I've been...
In simulation. Excellent work. We'll analyze the data from this event and use it to build a new tactical defense protocol for Jupiter Station. Thank you for your participation in the simulation. You may return to your regular duties at your convenience.
We're gonna go get our loots. Yeah, I've been trying to follow people back on TikTok and that follow me, and, you know, it's... buttons just have not been working.
Computer, in simulation.
So that's kind of Star Trek Online at the moment, and I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here before I jump into something else, because it's only about 10 minutes away from the end of the stream. And I appreciate everybody that has come out, followed me, and participated in chat and asked me questions and talked about stuff. And I stream Wednesdays, Fridays from 6 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time to 8 p.m. roughly Mountain Daylight Time. And then on Saturdays, 12 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time to 2 p.m. Mountain Daylight Time. So I appreciate everybody that spent time with me tonight through Elder Scrolls and through Star Trek Online. And look forward to seeing you guys in chat again. And please follow, and I look forward to seeing you. So everybody, I hope, has a good night. Thank you.